today we are back, day 4. This should be Thursday's paper. Like I said, all week in English, all week long, we've been talking about action words. And action words are also known as, I hope you know this by now, are known as verbs. Verbs are action words, things that the noun does. If you need to, go to the back side and write you down some verbs. Stand up at your house and do different verbs, do different actions. That's what we've been doing in class. We've been standing up and we've been playing follow the leader, or Simon Says, and we've been doing different actions or different verbs, and the other kids are having to call out what verb each child is deciding that they want to do. So if you want, stand up and do some different verbs. Have your mom give you a verb and you do the action. Okay. That's how we can get in our brain what a verb is. It's telling what the noun does. This paper, it says, look at each picture, read the words, and write the action word. I always like you to find the noun. And I like you to find the noun because then you can ask yourself, what is that noun doing? And if you can ask yourself what that noun is doing, then you can always figure out what is my verb. Okay? So, number 1, Dan can see. Well, what is my noun? Yeah, it's telling me right here what my noun is. Dan, that boy. So my noun is Dan. Now, after you write that in on top of Dan and you tell yourself Dan is my noun, then you can ask yourself, what is Dan doing? Is Dan can? No. Is Dan what? Dan can what? See. You can see. So what I want you to do is circle the verb, and then I want you to write the verb. Okay? So I want you to label your noun. Always find your noun so that you can ask yourself, what is my noun doing? And then after you label your noun, find your verb, and then you're going to circle your verb and write your verb. And you're going to do that for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, look down here at 3 and 4. Okay? The nouns are kind of different. Okay? On 3 and 4, the nouns are not going to be a dog or a cat or Dan. It's going to be a pronoun. We haven't talked about pronouns yet, but this is a pronoun. It hops fast. Well, it is my noun. It is the pronoun, because who is it talking about? Well, it's talking about the rabbit. It hops fast. So when you ask yourself, you're asking yourself, well, what does it do? Well, look at that rabbit. What does that rabbit do? Well, the rabbit does what? Yeah, it hops. So, and this is the same way. They is a pronoun, okay? But who is they talking about? Well, they is talking about the horses. What do they do? And then ask yourself that. Just circle the verb, okay? After you circle your verb, make sure you write it on the dotted middle line. Nice, neat handwriting.